if possible, right? Just give me a moment. Oh, many people are there, right? So, can you guys give me the confirmation, those who are watching me live? Am I properly visible, clearly audible, or not? So that we can start our live session. Anyone who is there, please, please, please give me the confirmation. A very good evening to each and everyone who is there in the live session. Many people already have joined. Still, I am waiting for more people to join because expecting more today, right? Yes, ma'am, audible. Thank you so much, Mayank, for the confirmation. And visible. Thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone, for the confirmation. Namaste, Sumit Rawat. How are you guys? How is everything going? How is everyone? Doing good? So let's wait for a few minutes. Maybe let's people will come, more people will come, and then maybe we will start our today's session. In the meanwhile, if you have any questions, if you want to ask anything from me, maybe directly you can just ping in the chat window. I'm here only to basically answer your questions today. No as such specific agenda. The major thing is there are so many queries coming up via email, via my own personal LinkedIn ID. So I thought that why not to go live and answer all your questions. I hope you all are aware that from tomorrow a new boot camp which is on machine learning will be started on Tech for All with Priya. And those people who already have enrolled, many congratulations. I hope you already got the mail, with respect to the onboarding part. And tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST, correct, we will be live, and I'll take your questions. We will tomorrow is a kind of a Q&A kind of a session, and we will start the basic stuffs, right? On your dashboard you already have must have seen, if anyone has not seen till so far, there will be a meeting link which will start exactly tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST because it's a live session, right? All the recordings of the live will be automatically updated within 24 hours. So you will get the recordings of whatever sessions we will cover up. So, for example, if let's say anyone won't be able to join live due to some issue, maybe network issue, maybe they are not feeling well, maybe there is some professional work they already have, so they won't be able to join. So in that particular scenario, they will be able to access the recordings. And at any point of time, if you face any trouble in terms of accessing recording or while watching recording, you got any sort of doubt, you can always, mail me back. Already, I have given the Telegram group link also. You can join that as well for our easy communication, right? Those who have not seen my mail and already enrolled in the course, please check it out in your email ID. The mail should be there. If it is not coming up, please check out the spam. It might be the case that it is coming to the spam. Please check it out. Okay. Perfect. So now let's start our session. Basically, what I want to talk about here. First of all, I want to take your questions as I told you. So we will take the questions step by step. And in the meanwhile, I'll also share few things which I want to share. So I hope my screen is visible to everyone, right? So for those people who are already a members of my channel, I hope I have not made a proper announcement on LinkedIn. I will do that maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. But because I'm coming up live to interact with you all, and there might be many people who are already a members of my channel, so I'm sharing with them that if you have a time, please go through with the new project that I have already uploaded, BERT powered named entity recognition. Okay. See, in this particular things, I have not given you the code files. For that, if you want to, have my own code files, so you have to mail me out. I will share with you a link, uh, which will which you will be able to access it, and it will provide you all the code files. So for all those members who really want that, I want the code files also from her, you have to approach to me via email. See, okay, I have not provided the, for example, if you will go below here, so you will observe that I have not provided any of the material here, right? So if anyone is looking for a material, the code files, so what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to mail me out. You know my email ID, right? Maybe you can just check it out, the email ID, you can just mail me out and you will be able to get the code files as well. So that is the important thing which I want everyone to let them know. If anyone who is interested, please, there will be a join button on my channel. If you will go, you can join the membership. It's just for rupees 159, but every month you will be able to get a new hands-on projects. For example, in January, I think I have launched some project with respect to creating text with GPT-2. In February, I have uploaded some new project optimizing e-commerce insights, building a hive wala part. Then in March, mastering the art of customer segmentation, I have uploaded. In April, I have uploaded predictive analysis and diabetes. And now in May, I have uploaded bird powered NER. So every month, I am trying to upload a new project with respect to data science. And when I'm saying new project, it's end to end. So you can just check out the playlist of every project and you will be able to clearly see that. Another important thing, I'm not sure how many of you have watched my episode number 9, right? I'm not sure because till now, there will be a certification challenge in this particular video. I will try to provide you a certificate. I have already talked about in the intro of this video. So I have given the task. In that task, at the end, I have provided one task. If you will be able to write the correct result in the comment section of this particular episode 9, it makes me understand that okay, you have understood all these episodes. So it's kind of a concluding session for me. So there will be one more episode which I will upload after a few days, in which I will conclude the complete analysis of SQL part. But I really want you guys to just try it out, this episode number 9. The main motive to provide you certification is to just motivate you that please, you will write the things on the comment section, you will write the queries results in the comment section, so that I will get an understanding that whether you will be able to understand from these episodes or not. That's the only thing which I'm really looking forward from you all. So please make sure, if those who are not aware today, please watch this episode number 9. Already timestamps are available, right? Timestamps are available, and here you will see in at the timestamp 1 hour 14 minutes, I have given the task for all the learners, right? So please try to check out that task, and please try to update that in the comment section. Whatever you feel is the correct answer, correct query, it will be done via common table expressions. That would be great if you will apply a common table expressions. So whatever the query you have in your head, please write it out. It's free for everyone. So please, it's a very quality resources which I'm sharing with you all, and it will really help you to enhance your understanding with respect to data analysis part. I think SQL is something which is equally important for data analysis, data science, data engineering. So it's a very good, you can say, skill set. If you will be able to master this skill set, you will always be in that leading part where you will be able to easily crack the interviews. Even in the interviews also, when you will be having a written round, right, coding round, there also, if you're applying for data specific roles, you will get a SQL based questions also. So I'm trying to convey with the help of these playlists that how basically you will be able to master these concepts. So please make sure that you will answer in the episode number 9. I'm looking forward, okay, from you all, that what are the answers you will write here. I will see the answers of everyone, and whosoever is giving me a correct answer, I will, or my team will reach out to you, and we will personally mail you the certificate written. Your name will be there and everything will be there. Makes sense? I hope it is also clear. So two things. One thing is certification wala part, and second thing is that member community wala part, where yesterday only I have released one more project. I will announce it on LinkedIn community also, because I know many people are not here and many people are not aware about this. So I will professionally and formally announce on LinkedIn part as well. But because you guys are here, so I thought let me, share with you as well. Perfect. Great. Let's move ahead. So Mayank is saying already enrolled, no queries for this bootcamp. So I'll see you tomorrow at 8 p.m. If you already have enrolled, that's super. If anyone will face any trouble, those who are already enrolled students in my bootcamp, please you can just either mail me out, okay? If you face some trouble in terms of joining the session, because sometimes very first class people do face because they're not really aware about the things, but definitely it's very easy. The platform is very very comfortable, very easy to use for all the users. So it's very important to understand that what things we're planning to cover up in this particular class, and in tomorrow's class what are the things I will cover up. I'll talk about that part also, but first of all let me take few comments from everyone. Nishant is saying, good evening ma'am, when the next video will be released related to DSA Python? As of now, there is no specific plan, because I think, with respect to DSA, if you are talking about, the playlist is very, very matured. If you go to the DSA using Python, I think the maximum number of videos, 57 videos are there, and there are almost 32K views. So I think maximum videos are available in this playlist, and almost all the topics I have already covered up with respect to DSA per se. But if you have some special request from me that this topic is missing and please do cover that topic, definitely I'll try to upload that particular video, or I'll come live and teach you all. You can just let me know if you feel that there is some specific topic which is missing. Otherwise, if there are topics which are available in this particular playlist, I'll not repeat that content, because there is so much which I want to upload on my YouTube. So why to repeat the already available content here, right? I think you guys also want from me new content, not the already available content. That's the beauty about these platforms, that once we record something, upload it on our YouTube, it's already available for all the customers, for all the users, for all the people across the globe, right? They can access these videos at any point of time whenever they want to learn. Even sometimes what happened is, let's say I want to revise some concepts of DSA. Nowadays I'm again referring to my videos. So that's what is happening. Okay. So please do refer these concepts which are already available. If you have something new that, okay, please, if you, if possible, create this kind of video. Maybe you can mention in the comment section of DSA playlist any of the video. You can just mention in the comment that this is what, apart from this, we are looking for. I'll definitely look into it and try to create a video for that. Okay. Uh, Ma'am, my dad is a trader. He wants me to use ML to predict stock prices in live market. Is it possible to do it with the bootcamp knowledge? See, it depends on the data set. Definitely, whatever we will learn in ML. See, many people usually ask these kind of questions. Some people ask from healthcare domain. Some people ask from trading domain. Some people ask from edtech domain. These kind of similar questions, that will that bootcamp will be helpful for me in that scenario. Always remember, when you are learning data analytics, when you're learning data science, there are multiple domains in this specific part. Okay. Fintech, edtech, healthcare, multiple domains are there. Now the knowledge required to do the prediction is the same. So what we are covering up in the boot camp is the actual base, is the knowledge which is required. Be it any kind of data, then you will know that how the pipeline works. You will know that what are the steps required to do the prediction. You will know what are the algorithms that we have. So this is what we will try to cover up in this boot camp. So you will be having whatever data, be it healthcare, be it fintech, be it edtech, you will be able to make the predictions. But by saying that, domain knowledge come from experience. In the initial part, when you will be having some new data, you made some mistake. But when you will explore more, when you will do your own research, you will get more knowledge, and then maybe you can work towards it. But the main thing is, this bootcamp will provide you a complete end-to-end idea that how basically this machine learning projects will be built, how basically these predictions will be made. Maybe I will take healthcare data, maybe I'll take the stock market data. I don't care. But what I care is that how basically the end-to-end pipeline works, how basically the internal intuition of these algorithms works. That's what I want to teach you all in this boot camp. So if you're interested to learn that aspect, please do come. Domain knowledge I can't provide you because I am not an expert in every domain. I have worked in healthcare domain. I have worked with few data points in fintech as well, but definitely I have not worked in some other domains. So domain knowledge per se, that will come from your experiences, whatever industry you are working in. But the basic stuff, the actual knowledge, the foundational part, which will help you to crack the interviews, which will help you to build the projects, that I'll cover up in the boot camp. And that is valuable for all the domains that we are having. Okay. Uh, DSA in C++ versus DSA in Python for data scientist. This question very common. See, DSA using Python, you can go ahead if you are specifically targeting data specific domain. DSA is independent of any specific programming language. You can apply DSA knowledge in C++, in Java, in C, in Scala, in R, in Python. No one really cares. Even nowadays, people usually provide you the feature, right, in their code block itself, that you can just select whatever programming language you want. So that is not an issue for you, right? So I would suggest, if you are interested for data scientist, or if you want to go in data analyst specific domain, learn DSA via Python, because anyhow you have to learn Python programming. So why not to implement the DSA codes also in Python? Acha, one more thing. Many people on my Instagram and many people on my LinkedIn are talking about the DSA course. When will you launch that course? See, as of now, I am also, to be very frank, not sure. Maybe very soon, maybe very late. But what I'm saying is, if you will just go to this particular course, you can buy this course as well. DSA for interview prep. All the recordings are available. Updated recordings are there, code content is there, material is there, everything is available. And at any point of time, in terms of watching these recordings, you are facing any trouble, I am here only. You can just try to reach out to me. Maybe whenever I'll try to, create another boot camp for DSA. By the way, 3 months or 2 months, I'm not having any plan. It may be some boot camp of 7 days. It might happen very soon. But in that case, what I will do is, those people who are enrolled students of DSA interview prep, if they also want to join that particular boot camp, I will just give the access free for them. Okay. So that is not an issue. At least you can start your learning journey with respect to buying this course. And whenever I launch that course or that boot camp, this much detailed course I might not launch, but there is a high chance I launch some boot camp, because what I have observed is, when the course duration is very long, people are not that much consistent. So that's why, from after DSA part gets over, I started launching very small courses. And that's what I find out, ki people are more interested and curious towards, and consistent mainly towards the you can say smaller courses. So that's why I started launching these boot camps, 4 weeks, 6 weeks. This kind of thing I can do in future for DSA as well. I'm not sure, I'm again saying, but still, if I'll do, I'll provide you the access. So don't worry, you don't need to again buy that course. That's for sure. If you will reach out to me that, Priya, I'm already an enrolled student for DSA for interview prep, I want to join your live that DSA boot camp, I will give you the access. So don't stop your learning because of this reason. I think recordings quality is very up to date. It's very good. Course, you will see the internal content, live session content, notes, code files, everything is available. So at any point of time, you can just go and enroll into this course. And maybe if you, in future, whenever I'll go towards the DSA bootcamp part, I'll definitely try to reach out to you and will ask you, if you are interested, you can enroll in that as well. Okay. So don't worry for that part, because many people are requesting me to, again relaunch this DSA batch. But for now, I'm occupied with multiple commitments, and I don't want to launch multiple things in one go, because I know in that case quality will be compromised, and I definitely don't want that thing to happen. That's why one course at a time I'm really focusing on. That's why I'm not in a very fast pace, I'm going very slow, but I'm really enjoying this process as well. Okay. Because the purpose is not to gain various lots of monetary benefits. The purpose is also to provide a quality, because I know that when I am taking some hard earned money from you all, I really mean a lot, and I really want to give you that quality also, on which you have promised me that I'll learn from her. It's a very big responsibility on my head as well. So that's why one time, one course, and really I want to focus, I want to do my own research in that complete course, and I am the only one who will lead the entire course. That's how these courses are designed. Okay. Do we need to buy membership to watch ML Bootcamp? You need to buy the course, not the membership. This ML Bootcamp course, you need to buy that. It's a package, contains two other courses also for free. If membership thing, what I am saying is for the projects, that is for my YouTube. So if you will go, you will see data science end-to-end projects are there, which is available for members. For this, you have to buy a membership. These two are different things. Already enrolled, new to ML, what do we need to learn? Do we need to know ML to learn generative AI? See, generative AI is quite booming nowadays, right? Because of the tools like ChatGPT, Claude.ai, Midjourney, right? Now, when you are talking about generative AI, for every particular space, ML is the foundation. You will start your journey by learning statistical concepts, by learning these ML based algorithms. After that, to learn generative AI, specifically afterwards, you require the knowledge of deep learning also and NLP also. In generative AI per se, there are various state of the art models working. For example, transformer, that is a part of a NLP, right? So it's a step by step process. Firstly, you should learn Python programming, then you should learn stats, then you should learn ML, then you should learn DL, deep learning, then you should learn NLP. Then comes the concept of generative AI, where you will be able to understand that how this, I would say, text generation is happening, what is the kind of internal thing is going on. All these are important to understand. Yes, by saying that, I would suggest, please side by side also explore, read some good read some good articles, and watch some great podcasts with some great people. For example, what Google Cloud people are releasing next, how they are doing the internal things, how what are the kind of tools they are updating, what are the updates are happening. You should be aware about the stuffs. And this learning which I'm talking about, it requires a lot of time. It will not come in one go. It definitely requires, at least I would say, spend at least a year. Nowadays people are so curious, they want to learn everything within one go. It's not feasible. Don't be in that FOMO. Try to start from the foundation, build it step by step. But by saying that, please make sure whatever be the new things are happening in the research per se, in the domain of AI, in the domain of data science, you should be aware of that. See, data science or data analyst or data engineering, be it any data specific domain, you also know it's quite booming, right? Because data is not going anywhere. So at least the people who are not from this background, I will highly suggest, please try to start exploring these things, because nowadays it's not an optional thing. I think it's a necessity. I'm not saying the internals of each and everything, otherwise you will feel it's very overwhelming. Maybe you should be having that awareness that how to use, at least I'm saying, the tools which are available, which will basically help me to do my job bit faster. Otherwise, definitely after some point of time, some new people will come, which they will be having some advanced knowledge of these tools, and they will replace your job. That's what is happening in the company, right? So please make sure that you will keep on upskilling yourself in terms of these things. Okay. uh, let's move ahead. I have already enrolled for tomorrow's boot camp. See, the dashboard, the way it looks for you, it will be completely different for me. But definitely, you will be able to get the link. Okay, it won't be that much difficult for you, because I already have scheduled a class for tomorrow. So let me show you. So can you see, I have already scheduled a class for tomorrow. So there will be a session 1, introduction to machine learning, should be visible in your dashboard. My dashboard is different because I'm the admin, but your dashboard, in that there will be a session 1 headline, introduction to machine learning should be visible to you, and your class will start from 8 p.m. So when you click on that particular link, it will not get opened up, it will open at 8 p.m. ist only. But what I would suggest is, those who have already enrolled, please join the Telegram group. If at that moment you face any difficulty, you can just ping in the Telegram that I'm not able to join the link. Please help me out. Definitely, we will try to help you out. Right? I have already enrolled in ML Bootcamp. Thank you so much, Mahesh. Please launch a deep learning course after this course. Definitely there is a plan. See, we are going step by step, and initially I launched a course of Excel, if you remember, right? After that, SQL. Always remember, these things are very important. DSA, again important. ML. See, my core area, I would say, where my interest lies is in AI, is in data science, and that's the only reason I will be focused only towards that domain. Many people are asking from me in the LinkedIn, Priya, when will you launch web development based things? I'm like, I will not launch at anytime soon because I'm not aware about these things. Maybe if I launch, I have to ask from some other mentors who are having a great expertise over this web development. I will not teach that because I can't be good in each and every stuff, right? So definitely my core part is that I want to launch multiple things in this website based on AI specific things, so that in future, if anyone wants to have a great expertise, or they want to crack some interview, they should know what are the key skills which are important, which are required to crack the interviews, to build the projects. And definitely that's another plan we will do in the future with respect to deep learning per se as well. um can I move to LLM after this ML course? Before jumping towards large language models, I would suggest you to uh, have a good idea about deep learning part, neural networks, how it works, right? What's the maths behind neural networks? And once you will be able to understand that, then you are having a good idea, and then you will be able to understand the core concepts of transformers and BERT model. Then you will be easily able to understand about LLMs. So it's a step by step thing, right? It's like you are moving upstairs. So go step by step. Directly you cannot jump to LLM after ML course. After ML, go towards having deep dive into the knowledge of DL, deep learning. Then see how neural networks work, because in ML we are not covering up that aspect. In DL, that aspect will come into picture, that how neural network learns. After that, learn to about the transformers and BERT. And then you can go ahead and learn towards LLM. Okay? Uh, is there any discount? I cannot afford at that amount. It's okay, Love Kush. If anyone feels it's, because I have seen multiple comments that it's quite expensive. I have got the mail as well. See, it really depends person to person. If anyone is interested and can afford, please do enroll it. See, I have changed my website banner as well, and have mentioned upskilling yourself is the most valuable investment you can make. So if you can feel that you have enough finances available with you and you want to upskill yourself, I think इससे बड़ी इन्वेस्टमेंट कुछ और होती नहीं. So please do make sure you will invest it. I will not say कि आप यहाँ पे कुछ खर्चा कर रहे हो. I will say it's an investment only, because you are upskilling yourself, and it will give you a higher return as comparable to you are making FDs or SIPs, right? उससे भी ऊपर आता है ये सब, right? But still, if there are people, I can understand other people's category as well, where they are genuinely not able to afford this. It's completely fine. Please wait for the videos. I will definitely launch the videos on my playlist for free also, but that is not, I'm not sure when this will happen. But there is already a machine learning playlist which I have designed a few months back, right? In this playlist itself, I will try to upload more content in the upcoming months. So maybe you can just wait, and after that maybe you can access the resources from this playlist itself. Already few videos are available, you can start your learning journey. There are so many other content creators also, you can follow them, you can do the research. I always say ki, nowadays it's not necessary to purchase any course or to, uh, if you will be having some great IITs enrollment, then only you will be able to get a great package. These things are not necessity. These things some people can afford, please do afford that, you will get the flexibility. But those people who can't afford, don't get demotivated. You have lot many resources nowadays. It's just that the for the people who can afford, there will be a streamlined path for them. They will be having more advantage because their mentor is one to one, they can ask from them, right? They will get the different advantages. But by saying that, you can do self study, there are courses available on different platforms. On YouTube there are multiple videos available. Definitely go research, explore, and you will be able to learn whatever thing you want to learn in your life. Both of the things has its own pros and cons. When you purchase a course, it's a streamlined path, it requires focused attention, and within few months you will be able to get expertise. When you're exploring on your own, it takes lot of time, it takes lots of effort. And when we are saying we have a lot of content, it creates a lot of confusion as well, that which content we should rely on. So there are, for everything we have pros and cons. But by saying that, if you are, you know that you cannot afford, and if you feel the price is very high, see, I have also a limitation, right? That's why these numbers came up into picture. In the initial per se, for the few initial enrollments, I already have given the coupon code. That's the only reason. If you get access for that, you might gain that part. But if it's not feasible, please, you can just explore the freely available courses or freely available videos, which is by me only, and maybe you will be able to get the advantage of learning there as well. Okay, so that's fine. uh, it takes so many resources to build these courses and host them online. Course fees are based on all these calculations. Definitely, Mahesh, but Nandavaram Mahesh, right? But many people don't understand this aspect, and I don't want to go deep dive into these things. For the people, it's very simple thing. For the people who can really afford it, who can really trust upon me, you can see the feedback, and if you really afford it, please do that. Don't think twice, because I'm making sure, I'm promising you all that whatever be the expectations you have, definitely you will get more than that. But genuinely, if you're not able to afford it, please, there are multiple things, multiple resources, multiple content creators are there who are trying to upload amazing videos on YouTube. Please check it out, you will get a lot of amazing content there as well, right? um what all softwares need to be installed before joining ML Bootcamp? There is not as such. I would suggest कि अभी से install कर लो. Whatever be the installation required, I will tell you on the go. Maximum time in the initial part per se, we will be working on Google Colab. Why Google Colab? Because I personally feel कि many people might have their own system, which is very outdated. They don't have a good RAM. And when we are working with these kind of data sets, and if it is huge, in that case your system might hang up, right? So I don't want anyone to be dependent on their local system. That's why we will try to work on cloud based era, where we will try to use Google Colab only, so that no, we will not waste more time on installation per se, and we will focus more on the learning part. But if possible, you can just install Anaconda or Mini Conda in your system. That would be of great help. But maximum time, I will definitely try ki I will work upon the cloud-based systems and will not rely on local systems. For example, I have a good machine, but might be other people won't have. So in that case, they will face struggle. They will say, ki, Priya, I won't be able to run it properly. My system is hanging again and again. So to avoid that kind of issues, we will be working maximum number of times in Google Colab itself, right? Uh, Prince, no promo codes are available. I'm so sorry. It was available in the for the initial enrollments, but now it's not available. You are taking education on the next level. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much, Nikhil. I'm not doing good at technical round. Is there any assistance you can provide that will make me good on this? Um, See, in that case, maybe you can try to explore for the mock interviews. Maybe you can give mock interviews to the people who are really good in this specific domain. Uh, Also, I am also available on TopMate. If you want, you can discuss more about this. You can just give me a call on TopMate and we can connect. Okay. The link of the TopMate is available on my LinkedIn profile also. So you can just explore that. I think I have attached, right? Book one to one call. So you can just check it out, this TopMate services, and in that you can book my call, and then I'll try to be available with you, right? Okay, about the projects. Okay, let's go back to the website and let's go to the ML Bootcamp. So, whenever we are talking about the project implementations per se, in this specific course, how the things will go. Initially, we will try to focus on the fundamentals of machine learning. For example, in tomorrow's class, first of all, we will do Q&A because it is very important for us to know each other. I really want to know who are the learners in my ML bootcamp. So for the initial few you can say minutes, we will do Q&A. We will try to know each other, who are your fellow mates, right? Who are currently with you in the bootcamp. After that, once that part is over, we will start with the basic things. What is machine learning? What are the types of machine learning we have? So that if there is anyone who is not at all aware about these core things of ML, they will also able to understand and grasp the things in a pretty well manner. Now there are people who will say that, Priya, I am already aware about machine learning. Come on, please talk about the advanced things. See, this is not how the course will go. As a mentor, I have to look upon all the kind of learners who are available with me in the tomorrow's class. So considering the fact, see, the best case scenario will be where people are very well aware about what is machine learning, and the worst case scenario will be where there are people who are beginners. They're not really know what is ML, what is machine learning. They just see that, okay, this is the domain which is quite booming, so let's try to upskill themselves. So in that case, I'll start my pace with a very slow and with a very scratch कि machine learning क्या होता है सबसे पहले यही समझते हैं. We will try to spend some time on top of that part. After that, we will see the applications where this ML is being used currently, right? Real time applications I'm talking about. What are the challenges which people are still facing, researchers are still facing, and what is the future scope of this ML? In the upcoming few days, we will talk about the two components of machine learning, which is supervised and unsupervised. In every algorithm, the flow will be, first of all, we will try to understand the mathematical intuition of every algorithm. After that, we will try to, do the hands-on project for every specific algorithm we have. When we're talking about hands-on project, we will be specifically focused on one project based on a healthcare domain because I have worked upon this specific per se, this particular domain, as I told you. One domain is fintech domain where we will take a data from UCI repository. Now, for those people who are not aware about what is UCI repository, anyone who is already aware about this? So this is a repository which contains actual real-time data, right? Many people, many researchers, while doing their research, they use this repository to, deal with the data. So here you will see we will be having every kind of domain-specific data set, which is also authentic, which is also real time. So we will try to pick data sets. You can say popular, new, you can see everything, right? You can also explore at your own end, right? UCI repository, and we will try to fetch the data from there. That's a real time data. We will try to do the implementation end to end, starting from how we can ingest the data to the EDA, to the model training, to the model prediction. So everything we will do step by step. And at the very end of the course, when we are approaching towards the end of the sessions, I will provide you one assignment, or you can say one task, which you have to perform. in which whatever knowledge you have gained in the above two projects, you have to apply that knowledge and you need to give me a proper appropriate results, that Priya, this is how basically I have tried to apply and do this project. So that is the capstone project which I have named it. This project I will give you to all, which you have to implement on the basis of whatever knowledge you have gained in the entire bootcamp. Out of all the learners that we have in this bootcamp, I will pick one or two, like whosoever will give me amazing results, whose performance is very well, I will from my own will provide you a reward for that. In every bootcamp or in the courses, I have a habit that I usually try to, uh, give a reward. Okay, so whosoever is have done an amazing job in SQL bootcamp also, I have given the task. There are people who done the amazing job, I have given to them. In DSA also I did the same thing, and in ML also I'll do the same thing. So there at the end there will be a capstone project which you need to deliver to me, a proper PPT, or if a code file you want to display, whatever is your wish, but results should be conveyed appropriately in an appropriate manner, and the things which you are doing should be in appropriate part. Everyone will be there with you, whosoever be the final one. I will definitely try to reward them in an appropriate manner, right? So this is how the complete things will look like. Okay, so this is how the flow will go. I hope it makes sense. Who asked the question? Bhavana, right? um Also, people are telling about AI or ML is not for fresher. Is there a good amount of jobs for AI or ML for freshers in future? Definitely, Lavkush. See how the people will get experience if they will not get a job as a fresher. There is a deadlock, no? It's a difficulty. People are facing difficulty in terms of getting a job as a fresher, but definitely if you will apply to more companies, then there will be a very high chance you will be able to get that. And once you enter into this industry, believe me, after 1 or 2 years you can easily switch and you can easily gain a hike, maybe 100% also people are gaining. So it's not you can't say ki it's not that people are not getting a job in terms of a freshers part. People are getting, and if not a full time job, at least internship, so definitely you will be able to get that. And then if you will perform well, after that you will be able to get a chance to the full time itself in your company. Otherwise definitely you can showcase that experience and you can switch to other company as well. Okay, perfect. Any other doubt anyone is having? It's been 42 minutes. I'm just keep on talking. If you have any questions, any doubts, any other thing you want to ask, I think whatever things I want to share, I have shared. The complete flow of the course, how will it be done? Apart from this, your concerns about the ML bootcamp, I think it is clear now. Also, the announcement with respect to the YouTube members, whosoever is there, maybe if they are live with me, they already get to know that okay, the new project is already available now, and you can just see that new project. If you are facing any trouble or if you want the resource access, you have to mail me out. Please reach out to me via mail, I will share you the files. Okay, apart from this, I think there is no as such doubts, right? Yes, recordings will be available for all the sessions. You will get the recordings and it will be available for lifetime. So if in future, if let's say you might be not able to join any session, so that's not an issue for you. You can always watch the recordings and reach out to me with the doubts. I have not got the dashboard link. Could you please help me out? You should get that, Manoj. It's okay if you will. I'm telling you, right? If you will face difficulty in tomorrow's part in the evening, if you face difficulty at that moment also, please join the Telegram group. Mention the Telegram group. I or my team will be there to reach out to you and we will fix it. Don't worry. It will be there. Maybe you are not able to see it properly, but definitely we will help you out. Don't worry. You will anyhow will join the class of tomorrow's class. It's not difficult, but sometimes people get confused. Or maybe what I will do is I will try to upload one video in tomorrow's part in the dashboard. Maybe you can access that video and you will be able to see that. How can you access it? Okay, I will try to upload a video, and whenever I'll upload that video in the dashboard, I will ping in the Telegram group. Please check that recording, and then you will be able to join the link. Okay, so I think that will resolve your issue. Otherwise, anyhow, at 8 p.m. I will be there only. Perfect. Any other doubt anyone is having? Let me stop sharing my screen first. Any other doubt? Anyone? We are good to go then? The people who already have enrolled and will be there in the ML Bootcamp. I'll see you all tomorrow at accurate 8 p.m. IST. Please try to join on time. It's the very first session, and we will do a lot of interaction tomorrow so that we will get to know each other. Your fellows also, please try to interact with them after that, and we will try to do a great journey ahead of 6 weeks where we will try to learn more, grow more, and we will try to learn from each other. I will learn from you all, and you will learn from me as well. It would be a great journey altogether. Let's see how. I'm really, really excited for the upcoming bootcamp part, right? Uh, is ChatGPT is using ML concept to generate content? ChatGPT is, you can clearly understand, GPT, generative pre-trained transformers. It is using a transformer based model, that to pre-trained, already trained models. So you can just read out the research paper. Attention is all you need. In that only this transformer architecture came into picture. So in ChatGPT, transformer is working, not the machine learning algorithms. Okay. Machine learning is basically used in those kind of data sets which are numeric. For example, banking. In banking, people are having numeric data, right? So they are using ML based algorithms. When you will be having textual data, that is where NLP domain came into picture, natural language processing. And whenever you are dealing with a image based data, that is where deep learning or computer vision came into picture. So don't get confused between these three domains. Numeric data, ML algorithms are the ones. Image data, deep learning algorithms are the ones. Textual data, NLP algorithms, where transformers and BERT came into picture. So this is how the things will go. I hope it really helps you, and you can just explore the research paper of attention is all you need to know more about the same, whatever I'm saying, right? So with this, thank you so much, and I'll see you all tomorrow at 8 p.m. IST for the enrolled learners of ML Bootcamp. Bye bye everyone, and see ya.